Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Southern Tea. It's the girl, Lady J, back bringing you, my usual, just my commentary, thoughts, and opinions on your favorite ladies in the female rap game. So before I get deep into it, go ahead and hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe buttons. And while you at it, you can go ahead and scroll on over to my social medias at Twitter and Instagram. Follow me at my handle, Southern Tea, with two A's at the end, okay? And also, before I get into my video, just a little FYI to the ditzy ass duds, to the brick head ass bitches who don't understand what this channel is about. Baby, this is not no stand page, okay? Because y'all about pissed me off in the comment section of my last video. This is not a motherfucking stand page. Let me say that again. PSA, this ain't no stand page. Y'all are mad because I, for one, acknowledge who the queen of rap is, and I acknowledge her above the rest of these rap hoes, but this is not a stand page. I'm just here to give you my breakdown on what's been happening during the week in regards to these girls in the rap game, okay? That is all I am doing. I'm not here to talk about one person. I'm not here to do none of that, but give you my opinions on what went down with these rap girls the past week, in case you didn't read my bio, in case you ain't been keeping up since 2021, baby, okay? Just for the brickhead ass bitches who can't get that through their head. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get straight into my thoughts. So, speaking of Nicki Minaj, okay, I want to get into her first. All right. So last time I saw you, the sped up version, last week it had debuted at #1 when it was released on the iTunes charts, which, actually topped above all the other releases that night. And a lot of the female rap girls, they released that night. And the last time I saw you, sped up version debuted at #1 despite Cardi and Megan's Bongos, being released. It fell at #2. Okay. Eventually, Bongos did reach #1 15 hours later, but before that, the first 15 hours when everything was dropping, Nicki's last time I saw you, sped up version was ruling the first 15 hours at #1. Okay. And it had no video. Okay. The original didn't have one either. So last time I saw you, though, the song, it debuted this week at number 23 on this week's Billboard chart. So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. And remember, she had no video and she just dropped the second version, that sped up version, on Friday. So, people just been buying and streaming, and that's just what it is when it comes to the queen of rap. And that's why you hoes really be mad, okay? So congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Now, speaking of Nicki, her earning that #1 on iTunes for Last Time I Saw You, the sped up version, that made her the first female rapper in history to earn a milestone 40 #1 songs, top #1 songs on US iTunes. So she is the first and only female rapper to have that many #1 US iTunes #1s under her belt. So congratulations to the queen of rap. Now, Nicki is also confirmed to perform at this year's VMAs, which, baby, it's gonna be a key, okay? It's gonna be a motherfucking key, because I believe Cardi and Megan is also gonna be performing. Doja Cat is gonna be performing. She'll be there. I don't know if Latto and them will be there, but she was there last year, so maybe she'll be there. So all the rap girls is gonna be in the same building, and Nicki is performing and hosting. So baby, this is gonna be a key, okay? So let me know if you will be checking it out. But I'm gonna be tuned into that. Them ratings is gonna be through the roof. They know what they're doing, okay? They're gonna have more ratings and higher ratings than the Grammys. Mark my words. Mark my words. All right. Now, Nicki will also be joining Lil Wayne, LL Cool J, and DJ Flash in a special celebration performance of the 50 years of hip hop. So let me know what you're thinking and how you're feeling about that down below. But, like I said, I will definitely, be tapped into that show, and I will be looking forward to your thoughts, commentary, and opinions. And baby, while the show is live and I'm watching, you kind of have to get kind of multitask. And when it go into commercial, baby, switch on over to Twitter and look at what I'm tweeting, because baby, I'm going to be on Twitter letting you know my live thoughts and updates. Because if you didn't know, that's where you can catch me when I'm not on these YouTube streets with you. All right, so let me know what you think about all of that. But like I said, congratulations to the queen of rap, okay, making history and doing all of this shit without no big budgets and without no big $2 million music videos, baby. Just relying on the streams from her fans who love her music. So let me know what you think about it down below. Now, the next topic I want to get into is Doja the Demon, okay? So before I get too deep into what's been going on with Doja as far as her, accolades go, London on the Track, I noticed last week that he said that he has a song that he produced for Doja on her album that's coming out on September 22nd, which is also the same day Drake is dropping. So she gonna have some competition on her neck because Drake is, he's Drake. But anyways, London on the Track say he got a song that they got together, him and Doja, that he produced for her on her album, and he claims that she's rapping for real. Now, baby, old man Ebro done already said that shit, and Attention that came out, and Demons done came out, and Paint the Town Red done came out. And even though, yeah, she's rapping, Doja Cat still has yet to say anything that just wows me as she raps. Like, she don't have no, like, hard-ass bars that I have to sit and think about and break down. Like, it just be shit that be like, okay, and then some of the shit just be random as hell. So, I mean, there's that to me. But let me know what you think about that. Now, Doja is also, like I said, she will be performing at the VMAs. I'm sure she will be performing Paint the Town Red, which congratulations to Doja Cat, because Paint the Town Red this week has finally went number one. It's been fighting for that, number one spot for the past couple of weeks now. Well, this week it has finally reached number one. So congratulations are in order to Doja Cat. She is the first female rapper or the first solo female rapper, because they count Latto as having a number one too, but that wasn't her song, wasn't her shit, so we really don't count that. But Doja Cat, since Nicki Minaj, is the first female rapper to have a solo number one, okay, since Super Freaky Girl. And even though really Nicki is still the last rap bitch to debut at number one, Doja's Cat, Paint the Town Red didn't debut at number one, but it has finally reached number one. So congratulations are in order to Doja Cat. So like I said, she will be performing at the VMAs, and I am most definitely for certain she will be performing her number one song, Paint the Town Red, okay? And I'm almost certain that, she also gonna perform, what's that, Demons, that demonic ass shit. I'm sure she will be performing that shit. So let me know what you think about it down below. But speaking of Demons, Demons has debuted this week on Billboard Top 100 at number 46. So I hate to, be the person to compare, but y'all love to compare. First of all, this is the rap game. It's going to be comparisons, baby. This is a competition at the end of the day. It's a game. Games compete, okay? That's what the whole point of a game is. Doja Cat Demons debuted at number 46, while Nicki Minaj's Last Time I Saw You with no music video, because Demons had a big time music video, which, by the way, Doja Cat's visuals, even though they too extra for me and too dark, she does give a good visual aesthetic to her songs. Like Paint the Town Red was a good video, even though it was demonic as fuck. It was a good storytelling video, and so was Attention. And Demons, even though it was too demonic for me, for people who are into that horror type shit, that was a good music video. So, Demons debuted at number 46 with this elaborate music video, but here we got, Nicki's Last Time I Saw You had no music video, had none of that shit, and it's debuted at number 23. So I think that just speaks to fan pulling power to me. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Coi Leray. So Coi Leray got in her feelings after she realized she really wasn't nominated for any VMAs like that. So she chose to instead shout out the BET Hip Hop Awards for nominating her for Hip Hop Album of the Year for her self-entitled album Coi, and also they nominated her for Song of the Year with Players. So Coi says, shout out to BET for my nominations. They played fair, and I love that. VMAs tried me this year, but it's all love, and numbers never gonna lie. Whatever though, politics. Now Coi. Y'all know I like me some Coi music, not necessarily Coi, but she got a lot of cool little songs I fuck with, especially off of that first album that she put out, Trendsetters. I fucks with that album heavy. Okay, I damn near got the whole goddamn album. But as far as this second album, I don't think it did justice as compared to her first album. Like, she had some songs on there, and I seen that, she was, trying to get a new little sound, get that EDM sound going on, and I understand that. But, like, the only songs that really just stood out to me off of this album she dropped in June was that Radioactive record, that Bitch Girl record, and really my favorite record was the Run It Up record. Okay, Get Loud is something you're going to hear off of GTA or some shit like that, or Madden. And then Make My Day was cool. But, I mean, baby, you really didn't have any solid songs like that. I mean, I don't know. I really prefer Trendsetters compared to this latest album. And then here you go out of nowhere dropping a whole nother EP project after, 2, 3 months after dropping your album. So it's like, girl, I don't know. And then on top of that, baby, you really didn't push any songs from that album. So what is they gonna nominate you for? You didn't really put out no videos to any songs for that album like that. So I mean, like, what do you really expect to be just having a Players nomination? Like, Players was a big record, but I mean, child, it was mainstream. So I don't know. I just feel like she just feels slighted by the VMAs, and I think the VMAs holds a little bit more weight than the BET Hip Hop Awards, which is why she probably said something. So, let me know how you feeling about that. Now, speaking of Coi, she did drop a collaboration with Busta Rhymes on Friday called Luxury Life. Let me know if you got a chance to check it out and hear it. I fucks with that song. I think it was one of the best songs that released Friday, honestly. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, like I said, I like the song. I do. And I think even though it's sampled, I'm fucking with the song. And even though I'm not really a Busta Rhymes fan, I think Coi Leray did what she needed to do for that song in particular. So let me know what you thought about it. They did drop a video with it. I thought the video was very cool, very cute. And I'm loving this new cut on Coi. I'm loving this blue. I'm just loving it. It's giving grown, sexy, cool. So let me know what you think about it down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Sexy Red. So Sexy Red, it was revealed that, she got a remix coming to her song Hellcats SRTs, and it's going to be featuring with Lil Durk. Now, I found this to be interesting because a lot of the ladies in rap, they more so be choosing to collaborate with each other, and I don't know if that's just because they trying to do this fake female rap unity shit, or if they really just can't really get collabs with the niggas like that because they really not popping like that. Sexy Red has been on an organic come up, whether you like her or not. She has had an organic come up, and the people is going up and living for Sexy Red. And I think a lot of the niggas in rap is starting to see, that Sexy Red is pretty popular, and I think they see that it benefits them to collaborate with Sexy Red, which is why I think Lil Durk is hopping on that train. And, he ain't the first nigga to want to hop on that Sexy Red train. Even Drake was trying to hop on that train. So, I mean, Sexy Red is just what's out right now. She's what's popping. And a lot of people on social media is talking about how ever since Sexy Red then came out, which, of course, because of that Nicki Minaj Pound Town 2 stamp, it kind of pushed Ice Spice to the, background. But I think Ice Spice is still working. She still has yet to come out with her solo debut project, debut album, not her EP that she dropped. I'm talking about an album. She's supposed to be coming out with an album either this year or early next year. And even though I think she has been on a hush hush recently, I don't think that Sexy Red pushed Ice Spice all the way out the way, because Ice Spice is still more so mainstream than Sexy Red, but Sexy Red is becoming more and more popular. But anyway, Lil Durk will be on her Hellcats and SRTs remix. Let me know how you feeling about that. Now, speaking of sexy, I told y'all, I've been telling y'all the past 2-3 weeks now, ever since I found out that Ski had debuted at like number 20 something on the Billboard Bubble and Under, and it kept rising like 20 spots. Okay, jumping 12 spots every week. I told y'all eventually it was going to debut on the Billboard Hot 100. And I was saying, maybe in the, 80s, 90s type stuff. Bitch, it did higher than that and debuted at number 67 on this week's Billboard. Because like I told y'all, I don't give a damn about what these other females is talking about. I'm not hearing they shit when I go outside. But when I go outside, like I said the other day when I pulled up at Walmart, baby, I'm hearing Ski, I'm hearing Pound Town, I'm hearing Sexy Red being played on them basses and them speakers. So, and I said people is really living for Sexy Red, and people is listening to her for real outside and in a club. So she is debuting at number 67 this week on Billboard with her song Ski, and I am most definitely certain it will rise, okay? I guarantee you. But, congratulations to Sexy Red out here doing her thing. Let me know how you feel about it down below. Now, the next topic I want to get into, speaking of Sexy Red, is Latto, because both Latto and Sexy Red was on the Peaches and Eggplants remix by Lil Nudie, Young Nudie, whatever the fuck his name is, Lil Nudie Boy. So they was on the Peaches and Eggplants remix, which I heard this song was old as hell. So I heard this is like the second remix at that. So I don't know what the point of that was, but A lot of people feel like Sexy Red ate Latto the fuck up. And even though I don't think Latto did a trash job, I think she actually did I think her verse was straight. I think Sexy Red did kind of outshine Latto a bit. Okay, I do think that. But the main thing about this song that everybody was talking about is Latto's, one of Latto's lines. She was throwing shade at Benzino, who's Coi Leray's father. Okay. So she was basically saying, give me that neck like where it go, give me that neck like Benzino type shit. And a lot of people thought it didn't make sense, but hell, the bar she used with Coi Leray being as big as a blunt didn't make sense because, bitch, what you smoking on a tiny ass blunt, because Coi Leray is not a big bitch whatsoever. So, you know, a lot of people felt like the bar didn't make sense. So Latto had to go live and basically explain this basic ass, simple ass bar. And after she went live, she also included Benzino in a photo dump on her Instagram, and of course it was an unflattering picture of him and his lack of neck. But this is what Latto had to say on her little live.
No cap. If anybody helped me write, it's Kanye. No cap. No cap. Zoot! We was looking for you, Zoot. We was looking for you, Zoot. Tell these folks I wrote my verse by myself now. Tell them. We was looking for you, Zoot. Some of y'all needed a breakdown. Damn, I ain't gonna... Oh, yeah, I ain't doing no Genius for a remix anyways, though. Cause I was finna say, I'm breaking it down without doing the Genius, but I ain't doing no Genius for that. It was only me and Zook in there. Yo fancy __, that's Zook. Let me break it down for the people that's not fast. Let me break it down for the people that's not fast. I said, give me that neck like Benzino. That mean if I say give me that mean it's took, right? That mean it's gone, right? I seen some people talking about, but he don't got no neck. That don't make sense. Keep up. Keep up.
So let me know what you think about it. But me, I think if you gotta go do all of that to explain some basic ass bar, I don't think it did what you needed it to do. I don't think it hit like that. Because a lot of people was left confused and perplexed, even though some people thought it was a good bar. I understand where she was going with it. You know, Benzino don't got no neck. She's saying, give me that neck, where it go? Give me that neck like Benzino. Okay, I get it. But it's like, baby, what do Benzino got to do with whatever you and Coi Leray got going on? Because if you want to play with family members, baby, it's fair game. Okay, if you want to take it there, baby, we can take it there. So I just don't. I felt like it was very useless for Latto to mention her daddy, because I think family members, just like kids, I think they should be off limits because they don't got shit to do with shit. And I think that's just opening up a whole nother can of worms. And Latto can't say shit when Coi Leray get on that ass, which I think she already got on that ass before, honestly, physically, to speak, a few months ago back at that Rolling Loud. So, you know, if it was me, bitch, I don't give a damn. And people was in the comments talking about saying Coi Leray got a badass relationship with her daddy, or she was talking about her daddy, or yada yada whoop de whoop blase blase. Bitch, I don't give a damn what kind of relationship I got with either one of my parents, bitch. Whatever I say about them, they my motherfucking parents, bitch, not yours. And me feeling how I feel about my parents don't give you the permission to disrespect them or to, you know, talk shit. Because now I'm about to rip your shit to shreds. Okay, so I didn't really feel like it was necessary for Latto to mention her daddy. But Coi got wind of it, and Coi tweeted, someone find me a pic of Karen. And she not just saying that because Latto is half white or that her mama is white. I think her mama's for real name is Karen. So Coi telling people to go find her pic of Karen. And then Coi say, I love when people be obsessed with me. Trendsetter, baby, you forgot. And then she shared a message between her and her dad, Benzino. And her daddy was like, she admire you. They y'all do. Just stay focused. I got the most famous neck on earth. And Coi responded and said, I love how these little stupid situations bring us together. On a positive note, hope you having a good day. I love you. And then Coi tweeted, if you need to go viral, just mention my name. Works every time. Now, Coi, you might have did a little reach with that one, because, baby, I can tweet Coi Leray right now, and I guarantee you I'm not going viral, baby. I'm just saying. But, I do agree that I really don't think that Benzino should have been mentioned by Latto. Like, if you wanted to keep it about Coi, keep it about Coi. But you mentioning her daddy, bitch, now you asking for it. So I don't want to hear shit when Coi pop off on that ass. But speaking of Latto, she was also dragged on social media, most so Twitter, for doing this little coke gesture at her performance. When she was performing, I think, put it on the floor, whatever she was performing. She did that little coke gesture, ever since she did that little line to diss Nicki, talking about she must ain't took her meds. Oh, she thought I would kiss her ass and took her meds or whatever. Ever since that little line, she been doing that little snorting coke line thingy with the little finger across her nose. So when she did that this time, and people started to drag her, and a viral tweet was like, "Bitch, I'm getting really tired of this shit. Like, I used to like you, but I'm getting really tired of this shit now. It's tired." She gonna talk about, no way y'all think this means coke. Bitch, then what it mean then? Because what we not gonna do is act dense like you didn't start doing that to diss Nicki when you talk about kissing ass and taking meds to allude that she do coke, bitch. Just like you said, and it's given coke. Nigga, you was trying to diss Nicki both times. So what you not gonna do is play on my head top or play on my intelligence, bitch. Even though that probably means slime in Atlanta, bitch, you know what you originally started doing that thing for. So baby, don't try to cop a plea now. But y'all let me know what you think about it down below. So the next topic I want to get into is bongos, child. So bongos, bimbos, bozos, blingos, whatever. I do not like the title of that. But anyways, it released on Friday. It was one of the more anticipated drops. However, it was met with a lot of backlash and a lot of criticism, bitch. Like, I kid you not. Like, I was looking through the Shade Room comments, the Neighborhood Talk comments, and literally comment after comment after comment, bitch, they was going in on how this song was trash, and how a lot of people felt like, it kind of messed up Megan's comeback, because they felt like Megan should have came back solo and not having been used by Cardi B. And a lot of people actually feel like Cardi B should have came back with a solo single too, especially after her line ass said in that Vogue Mexico spread that she wasn't doing no more collaborations, or didn't have any more collaborations coming, but yet you turn around and your comeback single is a collaboration. So, and on top of that is basically a WAP 2.0, which is what a lot of the general public seems to think, okay? But getting into the song, I mean, the song to me is trash. Like, I can't get into it at all. I tried to do the little car test, play it in a car, and see what it was hitting like. I can't do it. Bitch, no. Didn't like it. It wasn't doing nothing for me. And it don't really have to do with the, the kind of Spanish vibe to it or none of that. It just, because there's plenty of Spanish songs I vibe to. Like, Bad Bunny got plenty of songs I vibe to, but this shit, this wasn't cutting it for me. So now when it gets into the visuals, now the visuals are fire. The visuals, it's beautiful, it's vibrant, it's colorful. Even though it was giving Fanta Girl commercial, it was giving Beyonce's what is it, the record she had with Sean Paul Baby Boy, and it was also giving me Aaliyah Rock the Boat vibes. But it was a beautiful video, very vibrant. You can tell she put a lot into it. I mean, goddamn, she spent $2 million on the video, which I don't understand why, because the song is trash. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like Cardi B, she does that a lot. Like, she does these extravagant music videos to make up for the lack of quality of the song, because the song ain't shit to me. Like, it ain't doing nothing for me. But that video is beautiful. I love the aesthetic of the video. But I think Megan, in particular, I think she looked good. You can tell she lost weight. She's toned up. And I think Megan looked really good. And I also low-key think Megan kind of ate Cardi up on her own song, which is another reason why I feel like, Cardi B, girl, you should have just came back solo. But for some reason, I feel like Cardi B is just scared to put out a solo song or something, because I don't know what's given. But everything you done put out done been a collaboration. This bitch ain't put out a solo song since Up. Okay? Like, it looked like a confidence problem to me. But anyways, as far as the song go, like I said, the song really didn't do nothing for me. Megan's verse was all right, but, she really didn't say nothing that just jumped out to me. I mean, people claim she was dissing Nicki because she had said what Megan said. She said, I'm looking at her verse right now. Eat whoever in my way, Miss Pac-Man, yada, yada. Talking about these hoes be camped out in the comments. Girl, you don't be trying to read them comments because you can't take them comments. I think people thought she was dissing JT when she said, show me real love, give a fuck about them likes. Because, JT been, she'll post about Megan, but she won't ever, nobody really ever came out and publicly, sided with her in their support after the Tory Lanez trial or sentencing. And not even Cardi, come to think about it, but she said Cardi is one of the girls who been there for her, so yada, yada, whoop, whoop, blase, blase. And then what she say? She said, I be spilling like blah, blah, blah. And then she said, they watch me, I need to be modernized. Yeah. So something about a money bag. Oh, she said, hoes pop pills, but I'm the one they can't take. And, she already did a little reference to that pop pills, what was that Gift and a Curse song. People said that was a Nicki diss, and they're saying that this is a Nicki diss too, because, it's no secret that Nicki used to pop a few pills, but she's saying, hoes pop pills, but I'm the one that can't take. Bitch, I know you ain't trying to talk about nobody popping pills when you're a whole drunk. Let's not go there, baby, because that line hits you kind of hard, and you ever since you put down that bottle a little bit, especially in the public. What Nicki say in Sand Green? These bitches thirsty, y'all can see why they alcoholics, okay? So I think Megan tries to come back with a line to respond to that, but baby, it don't hit the same because Nicki ain't popped pills and since forever, like, what I'm saying? That was her thing during the Pink Print era. But I mean, girl, are you still a functioning alcoholic? So I really didn't you might not want to go there, baby. And then people felt like, when Megan said, I know these stiff hoes can't relate. She said, I'm gonna make something shake. I know these stiff hoes can't relate. I'm talking about Nicki's butt, I guess, when she be dancing. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. And then, of course, people felt like Cardi B dissed Nicki when she said, my baby daddy is amigo. Bitch, your baby daddy is a zero. And people feel like she's comparing baby daddies. But, I mean, baby, the Migos been fell off, and your husband ain't doing a goddamn thing. His song flopped with you on it. So who gives a damn that you're married to a goddamn Migo? He's damn near a zero at this point. So, it is what it is. But, let me know how you felt about Bongos. Like I said, they spent $2 million on this video, which, I mean, I guess they had to do to make up for the lack of quality of a song, because it's not shit to me. Like, I will not be playing this at all. And it's gotten a lot of backlash on social media. A lot of people ain't fucking with it either. But let me know what you think about it down below. Now, Cardi has been doing all kinds of stunts to make fetch happen, to make this song happen. Like, she tried to do a sniff and scratch on her single CDs. Like, first of all, why are you putting out a CD for one song? It don't make no sense. She rubbed it on her badusi, and she rubbed it all on her armpits. Like, girl, that's not gonna make that shit sell either. And then what really got me is she trying to make TikTok dances and doing press runs, including the Breakfast Club, and saying no one can outwork her. But baby, you hardly put out no work all year. So what did you talk about? Nobody can outwork you, baby. You has not been one of the ones who been putting out work like that. So I'm confused. But she been trying to make a TikTok dance to this song. I don't think it's gonna happen. I do not think this song is it. I agree with what Joe Budden said. I think this sounds like a song that two girls can't make a song do. Okay, that's exactly what it sounds like to me. It's trash. And then what really gets me is she claimed that she tricked her fans, okay, talking about the song, the cover, she wanted it to give something that it really wasn't going to give, and that, she tricked us, yada, yada, whoop the whoop. So this is what she said.
We tricked y'all! We tricked you motherfuckers! This covers, we tricked you bitches. You want to know how we tricked ya? Because this is not the theme of the song.
Or the video.
Or the video. This is not the theme of the song or the video. We want y'all to believe that it's giving something that it's not. Yes, hold up. Hold up.
But the boys are hoping that the artwork was scratch and sniff.
Yeah, oh, scratch and sniff. Crazy. Here.
That's not what they
y'all want scratch and sniff? Y'all want scratch it?
Baby, I'm confused. I mean, the song cover was given like pussy talk. It was given WAP 2.0. Just because you didn't have on the same outfit in the cover like you did in the video, baby, it don't mean that it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, bitch. It was giving pussy talk. You talked about pussy talk. I mean, so the song gave exactly what the cover art gave. It was another wannabe WAP moment. But I do not think this will do anything at all like WAP. As a matter of fact, I mean, it's not even challenging for a top 10 debut right now. So this is not giving WAP whatsoever. I think this is another moment that they want to have, and I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. Now, another thing with Cardi is she says the album won't be coming in October. Matter of fact, she said it won't even be coming this year. I think it was originally slated for October, but because Nicki is dropping in November, I think they pushed it back. But she says in the first quarter of next year that the album will be coming. But goddamn, bitch, your team said that last year. It was supposed to come out at the beginning of this year. So at this point, you're doing nothing more but convincing people that you are most definitely waiting on Nicki Minaj to see what sound and what, vibe was really working, okay? To try to get them numbers to be fudged so you can look like you doing up there with her or better, which, baby, this song ain't even doing better than anything she done put out this year at all. So Nicki, everything she done put out this year is doing 10 times better than what this shit is doing. I mean, this song debuted at what, number 70 on Spotify Global? That's trash. Nicki ain't ever debuted that low this year. So, and then I found it interesting when Cardi was on doing her little press run. She said she had to fight for Megan to be on this song, which to me means her team didn't want Megan on this song. As a matter of fact, she said they wanted a Latin artist on the song instead, which I can see why, because it has that Latin sound. And honestly, if she would have got a Latin artist, I think this song would be a lot bigger, especially in the Latin market. But she had Megan on the song. Megan did all right, but I think somebody else could have fit better. Like she should have went with what her record label was saying. I think she only wanted Megan on this song just for to have some shock value or to have people anticipating in this, But I'm saying I just really think it kind of took away Megan's moment to come back solo, because Megan is coming back with music, and I just don't think she should have came back with a Cardi B. That's for one. But anyways, like I said, Cardi, she done released 5 new versions of this song after its piss poor Spotify performance. Literally, the only thing that's carrying this song right now is radio, because nobody is streaming it like that. And what's crazy to me is it went from being predicted to debut top 50 by Talk of the Charts, which is verified. It went from being predicted to debut top 50 to the next day being predicted to debut top 30 to now it's challenging for a top 20 debut. Baby, the payola is payola, ain't it? Because on Spotify, this song is still, the numbers are still ass. Like, it's not making sense. The only thing that's carrying the song, like I said, is radio. Because, I mean, you turn on the radio, they're going to play that every other song. But, nobody outside is listening to this song like that. And she trying to make it happen by doing these little TikTok dances. I don't think nobody fucking with this song like that. And for it to debut at the top 20, this is your comeback single, Cardi. Like, I thought your records live in the top 10, baby. What's going on? And this is 2 Grammy Award winning bitches. Okay? Well, Grammy Award winning vaginas, according to y'all. So what's really going on? But besides all of that, Cardi B and Megan are set to perform this song, Bongos, at this year's VMAs, which, like I said, is going to be very interesting because, like I said, Nicki is hosting and performing. Doja is going to be there. A lot of the rap worlds are going to be in the same building. So a lot of people are being messy, talking about what's going to happen. Bitch, a damn thing ain't going to happen. Cardi ain't going to touch shit. Megan ain't going to touch shit. And Nicki is going to get a key out of the whole thing, okay? And that's how that shit is going to go down. This is going to be probably the most viewed VMAs in a while, bitch. Do you hear me? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below. So the next topic I want to get into is Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan, she admitted, because, her and Cardi had went live on YouTube for the premiere of Bongos. And she admitted that a lot of people ain't really been fucking with her during her YouTube live. So this is what she had to say. Take a listen.
Like, I don't really, this space that I'm in mentally, like, I'm not, like, fooling with too many people that don't give me good vibes, good energy. Like, I have literally created boundaries. And Cardi is somebody that I want in my space, in my energy. So it's so easy to work with her because she got good vibes. She got good energy. I want her to be in my space. She been nothing but real to me. Like, the industry is so fucked up. But, like, this girl is probably the only girl who have been this consistent and this real and this just great of a person to me. So I just want to say, Cardi, I really love you so much and I really appreciate it. At a time you could have jumped ship, you never jumped the ship. And you always been rocking me, and I'm just so appreciative.
So I found that to be pretty interesting because, girl, for one, you did not have to mention what you mentioned. You didn't have to allude to, the Tory situation, because now you just put that back on the forefront of people's minds who kind of had it at the back of their minds. Because for one, you said you jumped shipped you didn't jump ship at a time when a lot of people jumped ship, or could that you could have jumped ship when a lot of people did jump ship, or whatever. Whatever. She basically saying that Cardi is one of the few who didn't jump ship. And my thing is, why would you say that? Because now you're putting it into perspective that a lot of people after that Tory shit stop fucking with you. Why would they stop fucking with you if you're the victim, unless they know something that the general public does not? You get what I'm saying? So I felt like she kind of messed up when she said that. And then on top of that, she made it seem like, she kind of dissed JT in a bit, and not just JT, but a lot of the female rap girls who've been in her likes, but haven't really publicly came out and said anything, which Cardi hasn't either. So, I mean, I don't know. But basically, she was saying that Cardi is like one of the only consistent girls who's been in her corner, and that Cardi is one of the ones she wanted her space. Well, baby, I mean, child, at the end of the day, people feel how they feel because of what's been put out there as hardcore facts. The transcripts have come out, and the truth of the matter is a lot of people see exactly what happened for what it is by reading those transcripts, and a lot of people don't agree with your recollection of events, which, I mean, you've been caught lying several times, so, I mean, you can't get mad that people can't really fuck with you like that, especially in the industry, because they have more insight than the general public does. So I think she kind of put her foot in her own mouth when she said that. No pun intended, baby. Do you hear me? But anyways, speaking of Megan, she is rumored to be joining Beyonce on her Renaissance tour stage in Houston, which, I mean, obviously is the work of Roc Nation. Obviously, Beyonce's husband is Jay-Z, owns Roc Nation. So, I mean, that's an easy thing to happen for Megan. I mean, she needs something because, like I said, a lot of people ain't really fucking with her. I think I actually seen a clip on Twitter where there was actually people being removed for saying free Tory Lanez when Megan was performing. So, I mean, she gonna need something because, like I said before, and like I've been saying all year, when Megan comes back, there's going to be a lot of backlash, which is why like she said in the live, she really not on the internet like that. She can't be, because she can't take what they saying. Them comments is tearing her ass up everywhere she look. In her comments, on the blogs comments, they tearing her ass up. It's more so people not siding with her than siding with her now. At first, it was like, 60-40, but now it's about 50-50. It's about 50-50. A lot of people is saying free Tory, and a lot of people feel like Megan is a liar, and me being one of those people. But I think she needs this Beyonce look. I mean, but to me, she's always been doing things all year to kind of associate herself to Beyonce, this video being one of them. Like I said, it was giving Beyonce vibes. It was giving Aaliyah Rock the Boat vibes. So, I mean, go figure. I don't know if Megan's goal is to be like the rap Beyonce, but bitch, Beyonce ain't never put no nigga in jail. So I don't know how that's going to go, but y'all let me know what you think about it down below. The next topic I want to get into really quickly is Bia, okay? Because she announced that she will be going on tour with Libra Jolie and Lakia. It will be called the Really Her Tour, okay? So they're going on tour. Let me know if you're going to be here for it, if you're going to be attending any shows. I'm here for a Bia tour, okay? I think Bia is hella dope, hella talented, and I fucks with her EP. And I don't really know too much about Libra Jolie, but I hear a lot of good things about her. I hear she's super talented. I got to go do my little research, my little Googles, and get into what's happening with Libra Jolie. But I hear a lot of positive things about her. As far as Lakia goes, I've been on to Lakia for a minute. But Lakia, the only thing with Lakia is I feel like she's really not that consistent. Like, pretty girl, but baby, I feel like a lot of Lakia's raps don't really be resonating with people because it's not relatable. Like, for one, if you didn't know, Lakia is a femme, okay? She is in a relationship with another woman, but she talks about niggas this and niggas that in a lot of her music, and a lot of fans feel like, baby, why can't you just talk about being with a girl? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of fans feel disconnected from Lakia, and I think Lakia needs to do some type of rebranding, because I just don't see it happening for Lakia like that, at least mainstream, unless some type of rebranding takes place. But I think her label needs to push her a little bit more, or put some more money in behind her or something, because people don't really be checking for Lakia like that, if you ask me. But I'm here for the tour, especially with Bia, but y'all let me know what your thoughts are on it down below. So the last topic I want to get into is Glorilla. So Glorilla dropped a new single called Wrong One with Gloss Up, Aliza, Slamaroni, and K Carbon. And let me know if you checked out the song, and if you did, what you thinking, how you feeling. I thought the song was alright. I thought it was alright. I think all of the girls did their little thing on their own little verses. I don't understand why Glorilla wanted to drop it an octave and just rap deeper than what she even normally be doing. Like, it just, like, girl, tone it down. Like, baby, you sound like a goddamn man. Like, child. But I think Glorilla did an all right verse. I think she did pretty good. I think all the girls did really pretty good. The song was produced by Tay Keith, so the beat was all right. It was straight. I thought the song was straight. You know, let me know what you thought about it. But the one who stood out to me the most was K Carbon. And actually, K Carbon, out of that whole little clique, with the Lisa Slamaroni gloss up and Glorilla, I think K Carbon stands out the most, especially when they did that Shabuya shit. K Carbon had the most iconic part to me in that whole song. So I hope she goes a little bit farther too. Especially when she did that ladies night thing. I think she was the most memorable when she did the ladies night. Okay, I think K Carbon is hella dope. But let me know what you thought about it down below. So remember, y'all, this is just my thoughts, commentary, and opinions on the ladies in rap. If you don't like it, baby, kick the deepest crevice of my ass, because I do not care. But engage, baby. You can leave them comments all you want to. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. Engage, interact with the video. And remember, don't forget to follow me on my socials at Southern Tea with 2 A's. I will catch y'all in the next video, baby.